What's going on, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy. It's Brian. It's Beezy. It's Let the Games Begin. It's LTGB. You know what I'm saying, man. It's me. Alright. New video for y'all today. Let's get into what I did yesterday. Alright. Pretty much I'm going off of the big three. So that's the squat, bench, and deadlift. Alright. So what I chose to do for my accessory movements, pin squat, I did bench. Normally when I'm training bench here lately, I've been doing pause bench, but today, well, yesterday, I actually did tap and go. Okay, so that's an accessory, tap and go on the bench, and I also did some push press. All right, so starting off with the pin squat. Those of you who don't know what a pin squat is, it's basically when you get the bar right above where you would normally be parallel, and you insert like the rails right above parallel. And I'm pretty sure all of y'all have noticed people who go to the gym and they load up the bar and they go down not even to parallel, like quarter squats. A lot of motherfuckers go to the gym and squat heavy like that, but when you try to go all the way down, you're not able to do it. You're not able to do it. You know why? Because you don't have that strength in the full range of motion. Okay, so basically when you train constantly in a full range of motion, you're able to do pin squats and overload. So basically I was doing more of a half squat, but I'm only doing it as an overload. Okay, that's not how I normally squat. All right, so with the pin squats, you set it up, you get underneath the bar. I'm like right above parallel, and you squat it up. You squat the weight up, and then you come back down. But you don't use stretch reflex to keep going up and down to squat the weight. You actually come down, rest the weight back on the bar, on the rails, and then you go back up. Okay, so it's more like a stop and go. And this allows you to get rid of that stretch reflex, kind of like in a bench. You know, when you benching and you come down and you pause, it's a lot harder than if you come down and just tap it off your chest and go. So that's basically the method behind the madness on the pin squats. So started out with pin squats, worked my way up to 455 for a set of 6, I believe, 6 or 5. I can't remember, but 6 or 5 reps at an RPE of 9. All right. So did that. Then I made my way over to the bench. Alright, warmed up on the bench, got underneath the bench, and I worked up to 285. Okay, and I was gonna do 285 for 6. Okay, yeah, now I remember. I did pause squats, I pin squats for 5, and I was gonna do 285 for 6. Okay, so pretty much nothing really special here, just going down nice and controlled, but I'm not pausing. A tap and go on the bench. Okay, and I was supposed to do it at an RPE of 10, meaning 6 reps was pretty much about the maximum amount of reps I could push with 285. So successfully completed that. Looking good on the bench, slowly but surely coming up, especially after my pec strain. Afterwards, wrapped it up on the bench. Then I went to push press. Now I don't normally push press. I usually always just strict press. Okay, usually always just strict press, but push press allows you again to kind of overload. All right, so you're using a little bit of momentum at the bottom to get the weight up, and then once you get to that sticking point, it's all you. Now remember, when you push press or when you're doing anything, standing military press, standing OHP, whatever you want to call it, always try to remember to push through. Alright, a lot of people when they push, they have a tendency to lean back like this and push, but when you push, make sure you come up, get it past your head, stick your head through, and push through. Okay, that's how I always like to perform that exercise. But I worked up to a set on push press. I used 185 and I did a set of 6. Okay, so those were the 3 movements that I did today. yesterday for my accessories. No drop sets because I'm so new into the program. I'm just kind of getting used to the frequency of doing these things. So no drop sets, worked up to an RPE of 9 to 10 on all of the sets. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button below, comment, share, but most importantly subscribe and stay tuned.